told y'all Gillum was a fraud. This video is brought to you by the Officer Tatum store. The Officer Tatum store. Get the merch link in the description section. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you get notifications anytime I go live or make a video. Make sure you're still subscribed and comment on this video. Welcome back from the holidays. Let's get into this. First and foremost, Andrew Gillum is a snake oil salesman. I knew he was a snake oil salesman from the campaign. He was actually a mayor in Tallahassee, which at that point he was under investigation for I don't know how many crimes. He decided to run for governor of Florida and took a loss. Now, it was potentially a close race. I don't know how much voter fraud went on in that campaign, but DeSantis won. Now, Mr. Gillum, father of, I don't know, 3 or 4 children, married man. He's married, y'all. He's supposed to be a Christian man talking like a pastor, and you get caught in a hotel room in Miami, bucket naked, doing meth. Come on, somebody help this man. Somebody pray for Gillum, because I'm about to get him. Now, I was at the Mondrian, which is right there in South Beach in Miami. We went on a little vacation. Me and Corinne having a good old time. We did notice that there was a lot of strange behavior happening at the Mondrian. We smelled marijuana like we was in Jamaica almost every night we were there. We seen I don't know how many overzealous couples, if you know what I mean. I can't get into it because you know what they'll do to me. But these overzealous couples in the pool acting like they making a video. They need to be in their hotel room. But anyway, we noticed that there was a lot of shady stuff going on the Mondrian. And I'm going to tell you my personal opinion about Miami is that it ain't, the spirit in Miami ain't right. I seen a whole bunch of stuff that just twist my spirit up. But Andrew Gillum messed around at that same hotel, bucket naked in the room with another man. Meth was found. They all naked in there. Y'all know what they doing. Don't let these people lie to you. Now, before I get too deep into this, shout out to Candace Owens for breaking this story, because nobody would be talking about it if Candace Owens didn't get the scoop. Now, I saw a police report. Just to give you guys a clear understanding about this is that typically when an event happened, which this happened, I believe, last night or the night before, when an event happens, the police department writes the case report. They submit the case report to their sergeant or whatever to get it approved. Is available for public record within 24 to 48, maybe 72 hours of its approval. Now, for that information to be out like that, somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about something. And I'm glad that Andrew Gillum got exposed, because all of these Democrats are the same way. They all frauds. These people are frauds. And Barack Obama endorsed Gillum. Frauds. This man should not have even been running for governor. Frauds. And let me tell you this. He tried to make the claim in a little statement he wrote that he was at a wedding and he apologized that he had too much to drink. And that the first responders were coming to respond to his friend's medical emergency. No, that's not what happened. I'll put the Candace Owens, the little case reports that she had, I'll put it in the description section. And she said the little birdie had told her that this was some activity that these grown men were involved in when all of this transpired, which is the reason why they didn't have no clothes on. I was a police officer, and I've taken thousands of cases, written thousands of case reports. I've been in similar situations like this where I had to write a report and document craziness that goes on. And there is no way that you're going to convince the public, anybody with common sense, that you had just had too much to drink. And somehow your friend had a medical emergency. But you're not telling the fact that there was meth found in the room. You're not telling the fact that another grown man purchased the room for the guy who was obviously overdosed on meth that somehow you were involved in. How does a man purchase a room for another man and you in there, they show up later, all y'all end up naked, and you in the bathroom throwing up, he having an overdose, and all y'all ain't got no clothes on? Now, I was born during the day, but I wasn't born yesterday. To me, that sound like a O. They were doing the O. Y'all know what the O is. The O is when all these adults are in the room doing stuff that adults do. Maybe they shouldn't be doing it the way he was doing it, but that's what they do. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The OG. You get it? All right. Gillum needs to be blasted on every news network. He's been on CNN. He's on Twitter every day bashing the president. All he do is talk about integrity and all this other stuff. And you get caught up like that. I'm wondering, what did he tell his wife? Baby, what happened was. So you were at a wedding. Your wife wasn't there? Your wife wasn't at the wedding? Oh, okay. I was wondering. Why only 3 of y'all in the room? Where the rest of the bridal party? Where everybody else at? Where are the rest of the wedding attendees? Did you pay for that room? You a grown man. You got money. You didn't pay for that room, but you in the room with somebody else, and your wife ain't there? You went back home. You didn't go to your wife's room? Oh, okay. You and your wife don't have a hotel room there? Oh, okay. I was just wondering. You ain't finna sneak this over us, man. But I want to see more people call out Andrew Gillum, because these people do this all the time, and they just brush it under the rug. He worked for CNN. I've seen him on there tons of times. He does commentary and political commentary for them. Let's see if they come out and say something. Let's see if Mr. Don Lemon say something. I know Fox News finna pick it up. I know Candace Owens already exposed it on the Twitter sphere. I know a lot of us shared it. I shared it. A lot of people are talking about it. But I want y'all to pay attention to who reports this and who doesn't report this. And I guarantee you, if you made it through 7 minutes of this video, you finna get the real scoop. Watch how they flip the script. Watch how they make it about Candace Owens gaining access to public record. Watch how they make it about Candace Owens, and they make it about him being victimized, and that the racist police officers decide to disclose his information. They're going to make it about him being a victim. And they're not going to say anything about Gillum's behavior. When if you want to talk about the president, you then got caught up in a hotel room in 2020 with another man, and none of y'all had no clothes on. Anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Is B. Tatum tripping, or is Gillum and these Democrats complete frauds? Like, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime B. Tatum go live. Make sure you still subscribe. Make sure you comment as well. Like I said, visit the Officer Tatum store where you get all the cool merch. Y'all know what it is. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.